let's get a video of what we got going on here. So if I go to transmission pressure control, and if I hit increase, it lugs down like it's actually doing something. So it's talking to the transmission, making the transmission do something. But if I go to shift transmission, right now the vehicle is in drive, just free spinning. I'm going to put on the brake. If you see current gear, that should say what gear it's in, I believe, but it's reading speed. I just took my foot off the brake. Alright. If I click on shift up, it says it's in commanded state 2, no gear change. Up, 3, no gear change. Up, no change. You see the solenoids just both say off. It's just stuck in third gear. I can shift it all the way down to first gear, whatever, it doesn't matter. But right now I put it in first gear manually. Both solenoids still say off. So first gear does nothing. It's in second. So if I shift to second, no change. Shift to third, I get a change from second to third, and then in drive I get fourth gear. So I get 2, 3, 4 control, but no first gear. It always says commanded state 1, and the solenoids always read as off, and I cannot physically change the gears with the transmission. There's anything else I can. If I go to 1, 2 solenoid, right now they both say off. If I click on the 1, 2 solenoid, it should go to on, but nothing. It says it's on in the scanner, but it's not on the solenoid. We'll go back into shift transmission here. We'll go through all the things, see if there's anything that throws you off. Gear ratio says 0, speed ratio goes up with throttle. There's no shorts voltage, open ground, no. The TPF switch ABC on, don't know what that is. Engine coolant temperatures reading. Look at transmission fluid temperatures going wacky. TFT sensor 0, pressure control 0, pressure control 0. 62% on the duty cycle. That changes with throttle. TCC brake open. TCC duty cycle 97%. That doesn't change with throttle. The slip speed goes up and down. The torque converter is working. No shorts. Latest shift, there's no shift info. Ignition voltage, 0. That I don't know. Cruise enabled, 4-wheel drive disabled. Look at the engine torque, 2400, 5000. Accelerator position, engine speed, transmission internal speed sensor is reading, turbine speed reading, output shaft speed is reading something, vehicle speed That one is not reading though, for some reason right now. Let's see if I can see if the... Vehicle speed. Okay, so vehicle speed is reading in the engine, in the ECM. Let's see if it's showing in the transmission. Engine speed, vehicle speed. Oh, vehicle speed is not working in the transmission. And look at the current gear, 202. Off, off. Gear ratio 0, speed ratio 0. It's all the same stuff as before. Why is it not reading ignition voltage? I did check the plug. It's getting voltage. This is an aftermarket harness, so maybe it's not. It's because it's not coming from the ECM, the ignition voltage, like it's supposed to. It's coming from the fuse block, that it's not showing the ignition voltage coming out of the ECM. I bet you that's why. But the speed, it should be reading the speed though, I think. The transmission speed and the gear ratios and all that. Speed ratio, the speed should be reading. Vehicle speed. Yeah, nothing. See what you think.